wanted to chat on the fact that many people are in hell, but they don't even know it. So you do burn for eternity, but it's not in the way that you think it is. As you see by the pictures I'm showing, you burn through your own mind, your own trauma, your own setbacks. See, being a prisoner of your own mind is hell. See, not having control of your own self or your own mind is hell as well. And no, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying anything about drop your own moral values or anything like that. I'm talking about literally, if you have no control of yourself, other people are controlling you, what you do, how you think. That's what I'm talking about. That's hell. You stand on your phones, TVs, electronic devices, wasting your time, procrastinating, literally being glued to a screen. The fact that money is your new whip and chains. The fact that money is your God. And you believe you have to chase it, making bare minimum, glorifying it just because it gives you access to everything. All lifeless things that only edify the ego. Remember this, spirit knows what it has. The ego always will want. And when you always want something, no matter how much of it you get, you will still want more. Is that not an eternal flame? You will never be satisfied. You will believe you're touching the light of God, but the hand will always come back. Because you always want more, and more, and more. Just like Satan, a being who was glorified with absolutely everything from the very start, and then wanted to overthrow his creator. See, if you listen to the story closely or read it closely, it's actually describing the ego. Realize when the word death comes up in the Bible, it has a few different meanings, not just to physically leave. Let's talk about it for a little bit. The action or fact of dying or being killed, the end of the life of a person or organism, death. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep, and Jesus with God bring with him. Now go back and pause and read if you want to read the rest. But that verse basically was referring to sheep, people who are asleep, the opposite of those who are woke. Brain dead people, those that only follow man's order. Last time I checked, we are not this body. We're actually a soul. A soul controlling this body as if this body is a vehicle. So if you're only pursuing what he or she says, or trying to make a certain amount of income from that job, even though you don't want to be at that job, or doing certain things that you know you don't want to do, and other people are using you for it. What does it say? It says that you have zero control over your mind. And if you have no power over your mind, soul, and self, and your body is just here, moving from schedule to schedule, surviving, is that not a form of hell to you? You're not living how you want to live. Is you getting caught up into temptation, into the same relapse of something that you deem that you truly want to change is continuing to come over and over and over again. You have no control of your urges in that form. Is that not hell? See, I already established that heaven is on earth. But many believe that hell isn't. See, everything is here now in the present moment. And some people don't acknowledge that the fact that you believe you have to wait on an omniscience being that is everywhere, everything, and everyone inside, outside, the beginning, the end. The fact that you feel like you have to wait on that judgment, then you are absolutely fooled. You're suppressing the Most High by believing that. I did a video on this already. Judgment is constant. Everything is constant. God is existence, meaning God is the present. Everything that's going on here will always be in the now. Will always be here, right here, now. To a point where we lose that spark that we were given when we got here. It's all about what he says, what she says, getting held back by procrastination or all of this, this job or whoop-de-doop-de-doo. Then you don't even know what you want to do. It gets to a point where you don't even know who you are anymore. And if you don't know who you are, how can the Most High know who you are?
You see, he lives in you. Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become.
Depart from me, I never knew you. One more time. The kingdom of God is within you. You will either inherit the kingdom within you on earth, or you will be drowning in the lake of fire to your own demise on earth. I already did a video on this, but I'm going to say it again. The Messiah was here to represent oneness with the Most High, something we all have and all are. Inseparability from the Most High. Unconditional love. When you have unconditional love, you will see that everything, everywhere is a reflection. It's a reflection. You judging others and believing that you're better in some kind of way, shape, or form, that will make you just like Satan. I said, in the end, duality will always exist. Good and evil, heaven and hell will always be here. And you will have everlasting life or everlasting torment. It'll be a constant cycle until you acknowledge that the Messiah is a concept of saving your mind, saving you from yourself, letting go, being pure like water, having unconditional love. Mad at looking at how people are quote unquote offending you, so you feel as if you have to offend them back. All of that comes from something. That person wasn't born like that. Children are all unconditional love. They don't have a care in the world. Meaning it's something you picked up. Insecurity of trying to be big and bad. Trying to feel like you have to defend yourself about absolutely everything, being a little bit too snappy, don't get me wrong. There's love in checking people. Yeah, some people are in the wrong, yeah. But trying to break the soul of somebody else. Because of your insecurity, because you feel like you have to or whatever. There's something here. And that's a form of hell. Yeah. But anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comments.